All right, we are back with the Creative Club career mode. So in this episode, we enter the January transfer window. We don't have a lot of money to spend, but I do think we have some potential few signings lined up. We got like 12 million to spend. We might sell some players to raise that a little bit, but I think that right back spot is definitely something we're going to look to strengthen in this episode. And hopefully also just move farther and farther away from the relegation zone, because our goal this season is to avoid relegation. And we're currently sitting, what, 10 points currently clear safe. So of course, as always, drop a like if you want to keep seeing the Creative Club career mode. I'm not sure how long this series is going to be. Of course, I would like to win the Champions League, but honestly, I'm not sure how long it'll be. So you guys dropping likes will let me know you guys want to keep seeing this series. And of course, we're very close to 50,000 subs. So hit the sub button down below if you have not. My first comment, as you can see, Lecco is unhappy at the bench. Do you think you should sell him or give him a chance? Yeah, I didn't realize he already submitted a transfer request. Like, he already wants to leave, which honestly, I mean, he's been a decent signing, but probably a little bit underwhelming. So if we do let him go, I don't think we'll be too heartbroken, because we have a lot of young wingers who could take his spot. And we actually currently have an offer for him from Getafe, which we might entertain. And the next one, maybe sign a better backup left back. Yeah, currently Papa Suade is our backup left back, and man is dropping overall very, very quickly, unfortunately. Like, he's actually been one of my favorite players of this series, but he's 33. He's already -2. I think we're going to try and sell him. And then Sam Byram has been decent, although his speed is something that worries me. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to convert Rosales to a left back, because he has 5-star weak foot. So he'll be the new backup left back, and then Powell could be the starter at right back, or we could sign someone to replace him and he could be the backup. But the plan is for Rosales to be the new backup left back. And the last one, can you show us how the loanies are performing? Yeah, they're not doing bad at all. Kevin Robert is already +4. Ethan Neal +2. Mo Kanu is +2 to a 68. Mohammed +1. McGregor's +3. Rowley is +2. And then Chamberlain is all the way up to a 69. We have so many really good wingers. I feel like we got to trim the squad size down though, because we have too many players. So at some point, we're probably going to sell some of these guys, but it's going to be hard to choose which players to keep. But a lot of these guys on loan do look like they're doing pretty decent. All right, so these are the players we're going to try to sell. Papa Suade, Joel, Guest, Woodward, Ezekiel, and Gardner, who's already sold. I feel like these players just aren't really good enough, and we need to trim this squad size down. And we're also going to try to loan out a lot of the youngsters too. But I think this Jordan Lecco deal probably going to negotiate this, because I feel like he's been decent, but he hasn't been amazing. Plus, he wants to leave, so we probably should let him go. And 4.75, that's not bad. We probably bought him for like what? Maybe 800,000. That's a pretty good profit on that at least. And like I said, we have a lot of players who could take his spot on the bench. So we got 2 more games left in December. We're gonna sim Chelsea. We're gonna sim Norwich, because we just played Chelsea in the last episode. And then I'm thinking we might make some decent progress in this episode. We might. So first team against Chelsea. Honestly, not expecting too much here. It's away from home. It's gonna be a 1-0 win. Okay. Against our fiercest rivals, we lost 3-0 to them in the last episode. We just beat them 1-0 at Stamford Bridge. Hey, I will take that as a start to the episode. Longstaff scoring, by the way, starting for Aziz that game. That's a very good sim result. All right, watch us beat Chelsea, then lose to Norwich, right? That would be such a Kensington thing to do. And nope, we beat Norwich 3-1. Small, Palmer, and Nelson. Okay, this team has turned the corner like so quickly. It's actually shocking. I think we're like maybe in 10th now or 11th. We are actually in the top 10. We are actually in 9th. Like, what? How many points away from the relegation zone? 17, 31. So 14. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So of course, Fernando is his contract is expiring. Now we could try and renew his contract again, which we might try. Otherwise, I'm not going to sell him. We're just going to let him go on a free transfer. He's going to be 36 years old. It'll be his last season at the club. So we actually can try to do his contract again. The problem is he's on 16,000. He wants a very big increase. We're going to go into negotiation, see what he wants. Otherwise, we're going to let him walk on a free contract. Of course, he's a crucial at this point. He's still 78 rated at 36. He's still decent. Like, he's probably only going to play for 1 more year. And okay, he actually only wants 28.5. That's actually not bad. Man, he's been really good for us. So we're going to extend his contract. He's been a really, really good signing. So an extra little 10,000 increase in his pay, I think will be decent. So maybe that means he'll actually retire at the club, which is, I think that's a pretty good outcome. And Jonathan Lecco has been sold. So he is gone. Now, I don't necessarily think we need to get a replacement for him. We have Bahardi with the backup striker. We also have Connor Thorpe, Obasanjo, Stepanovic, Montenegro. We have a lot of players who can play at those kind of spots, so I'm not sure if we need a replacement necessarily. All right, Watford in the FA Cup. I would like to go on a cup run this season. I feel like we're doing decent in the Prem, so if we can add a little FA Cup run into that, I think it would be really good for us. So first game of the FA Cup, I think for us, is going to be Watford, and it's going to be a replay. Beautiful. We got a loan offer for Bahari, our 73 rated striker. Since we sold Lecco, I think we're going to hold on to him. I don't want to let him go out on loan. All right. Second chance against Watford in the FA Cup replay. We cannot lose a replay, right? There's no way. It's going to be 3. I thought we lost. It's going to be 4-3 on pens. I thought we just lost this. Okay, that was a bit closer than I would have liked. Palmer scored our only goal. At least we don't get eliminated. So Diego Rosales to a left back, of course, stays the same overall. And also another one is Matty Willock. We're gonna turn him into a cam, and he goes up to a 64. I kind of thought maybe he'd go up more there, but I mean 64. We're now at the Prem level. He hasn't really grown much since we signed him. I feel like he might be a player that just doesn't really have a future here. It feels like. All right, we are scouting some players. We got Everton next, and the team is absolutely rinsed because we had to play two FA Cup replays. Let's get Stepanovic in there. Let's do Hilton for Fernando, and we will rock with this against Everton. This might be a tough game. I still believe in my team. Who isn't available? Oh, is it Longstaff because he had a red card? Yeah, it's Longstaff, and I can't change him because this glitch, this error is still in the game. That's been in the game like since the game came out, I think. How is that not fixed? I don't know. We're just gonna do auto replace, and it's gonna be another win. Mina with 2 goals. Bro, what is happening right now? There's no way we get another win in a row, right? There's no way. We face Newcastle. Team is rotated a little bit. There's no way we get another win. Okay, there we go. It's 2-1 loss. Fosu Mensah scored, but that is indeed an L. Okay, scouting reports done, and also an offer for Suade, which we're probably just going to flat out accept. He's been one of my favorite players in the series, but I think it's just time to let him move on. Now, unfortunately, we have drawn Man City in the FA Cup, who we beat in the last episode. But what is this, the round of 32? It's not a team you want to draw. It's very unlucky. I want to go on a cup run, so we're going to face Man City. We're going to play this. So we got 15-ish million. There are some very decent right backs on this list, like Ngakia, Jeremy Bogle, Tavares, too important for the club, Nathaniel Klein. I mean, he'd be an upgrade over Powell. Very cheap too. Whereas Livramento, probably a bit too expensive. Huggins would be very cheap, although apparently he's too important for the club. Nico Williams, a little bit more in our price range. He actually looks like a decent option, although I think we barely have enough there. And Ngakia actually looks really good. I've actually never heard of this guy for some reason. This is my first time ever seeing him. So 23 years old. Nico Williams is 22. Him and Nico Williams are very, very similar. All right, we're gonna think about that more. We're gonna think about it. We're gonna play Man City. All right, Fernando is way too tired. Rosales might have to play right back for this game, and I think we need Lamb up there too. So the team is rotated a bit, but we beat them before, so we definitely have a chance to do it again. So Obasanjo, Longstaff, Hilton, Lamb, and Rosales come in for this game. What do we call this? The Sky Blue Derby? Yeah, we just beat them in the league. They're not gonna want to lose to us again. Pep is going to have these boys motivated to get revenge. I really would like to go on another cup run. Of course, we made the FA Cup final in season 1, I believe, and we lost to Liverpool, I think. So it'd be nice to try and go on a run again, although drawing Man City in the round of 32 it's not a favorable draw. Although there is just so much space here. Mina, maybe I touched it a little too close to the defender a little bit. Okay, we should have done so much better with that. It shows though, Man City are just very open. They're so open in FIFA. Which, if you take your chances, you get a lot of chances. And Connor Small's in. Connor Small's in. Should be goal number 1. And that's goal number 1. Pep, I think you playing so aggressive towards us is not what to do. I think he continues to underestimate us. Where Connor Small, by far now our best player in terms of overall and playing, scores the first goal of the game. And hey, with us being in the top 10 now in the Prem, I mean, us keeping Connor Small looks like a real possibility. Probably the most likely outcome at this point. Because our fears of relegation, when you're, 14 points clear, I feel like they're fading very quickly. All right, Connor Small, short corner. Why is this Lamb? I need someone else. All right, that is Mina. You know what? Mina from distance goes off the head of Ruben Diaz. Palmer. Oh, Palmer could have got to Small there. It's going to be a foul on Palmer instead. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Berkey, what a save. How did they not score that? Berkey, that was an amazing save. That is a corner taken by Kevin De Bruyne and Byram. That is a good clearance. That's what we like to see. Okay, Grealish, that touch just absolutely destroyed me. And now Mina doing some defensive work. Oh, he's gonna win it back. Mina, that is beautiful. Now Longstaff into Palmer, float it to Mina. Mina's actually get that. Can we get this to Connor Small? Can we get it to Connor Small? Oh, we almost did. That would have been a beautiful goal right there. Okay, this time it's Connor Small to Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer, Ederson's gonna make a great save. Palmer almost scoring against his former club. Connor Small lofts that corner in, doesn't look bad. That's a volley by Mina that did not look bad, but it's just gonna be deflected. Man City have not been good in this game though. Like, we are holding our own, which we should not be. Just shows how bad they've been. Okay, did I just jinx it? Don't tell me I just jinxed it. Don't tell me that I just jinxed it. Oh, boys, that's a little awkward. Oh, that touch from Longstaff was so bad. I thought he would turn and just give it back to Byram. He like stumbled on that touch. Grealish, or actually De Bruyne. Corner in. Oh, that's gonna be, oh, Berkey. What a save. Yeah, I maybe jinxed it by saying they've been bad because they've been a little bit better since. And Alvarez, I don't know what that touch was, but it's gonna go back to, I don't know who that is, in Bete, and he gets a good shot. But Berkey is being an absolute madman right now. Berkey is the only reason probably why we're still not conceded. And that's his probably easiest save so far. Okay, they're back again. They're back again. Grealish. Oh, I thought that was in. That looks so good. I really thought that was in. Okay, we're very lucky to not concede in this first half now. I can say that. We are very lucky. We have been very lucky, but if we can score here. Oh, mine is in. Mine is in, and he's just a little bit offside. That must have been timed like in just a second too late. And now Sterling is just running by everyone. Okay, Rosales, I need you to try and... Oh, that's a great block by Lamb. I don't know what is happening, but the defending is very desperate. We're just gonna clear that. How have we not conceded yet? We've been very lucky. Palmer. Oh, it's not gonna go to small. Okay, we need to get this ball and we need to hold it for just a second. Okay, let's just hold this. Actually, the prospect of counterattacking against Man City is just too good. Obasanjo plays a beautiful ball to Connor Small, and Connor Small went for the low driven shot. What is the keeper doing? I thought they were about to play it into their own net, but we went for the low driven shot and it obviously did not work. Man, those never work for me anymore. That is now 2 chances, Palmer and Small, that we probably should have scored, that we might live to regret. Although, oh, the Palmer Small counterattack. Oh, what a block by Diaz. Are you kidding me with that block? Small would have had a mile of free space there. And now Alvarez is going to do a little bit of skills, and that's going to be a bad touch. Nope, they're going to go back to Alvarez. Oh, that's a great ball to De Bruyne. That's an interesting ball in, and Lamb has done some pretty good defending in this game, and that was good clearance. Okay, let's just settle down. We got 20 minutes, 1-goal lead. We're 1-0 lead, or 1-goal lead FC. Obasanjo up to Connor Small. Connor Small, give it to Obasanjo now. Okay, that goes all the way to Palmer. Palmer can't get it back to, I think that was going to be Longstaff. If we played a little bit better attacking-wise, this game would already be done. We'd already be winning it for sure. But it's going to take some really desperate defending. Oh, what attempt was that? Was that De Bruyne? Oh, that's not a... Oh, that actually is a good ball. What did De Bruyne just attempt there? That was disgusting. Now mine just has all this real estate. Okay, maybe not as much real estate as we thought, but Longstaff gets it too small. I thought Palmer was going to overlap there. That was deflected off his own player. This game is just chaos right now. This is absolute chaos. Oh man, I do not want to replay. That is the last thing I want. I just realized that. I want to win this game even more now. I want to win this game even more. Jesus, no, it's Grealish. What am I even saying? It's Grealish. Oh, they're going to find him and they're just going to score. Whenever they find that pass, I can never stop it. I just can never recover fast enough. Man, is this really about to be a replay? I'm not playing the replay. I'm sorry. That'll be a sim. Man, why are there still replays in the FA Cup? It makes me sick. Ivanovic to Hilton. Connor Small. The shot is very awkward. And it's going to go right to Ederson. Man, we just... Oh, there's no shot. He just did that. There's no shot. Of course, we didn't get the chip off. Oh, and it's going to be a replay. Man, why are there still replays in the FA Cup? What are we, in the prehistoric age? All right, one of our wingers loaned out because I didn't think I was going to play him too much. I don't want his potential to be ruined, so he's loaned out. We got Liverpool next. They're in first place, so it's 9th versus 1st, and they're in first with a 2-point lead over United. Where is this replay? The replay is on the 31st. What should we do here? All right, since they're in first, we'll play Liverpool. I mean, I'm thinking about right back. Honestly, I'm not sure which of these guys looks better. It might be time to go in for some offers. So let's try Nico Williams first. It'd be all the money, but I think this is pretty much the only signing I think we need to make. So let's throw some offers out, see what comes back. 12.8. I was expecting more than that. You know what? 12.8. I'm just going to flat out accept that. 12.8 for Nico Williams sounds like an absolute steal. Let's try Ngakia. Let's try 8.5. They want Fernando, so they want like what, a 13 million evaluation for him, which I mean, Nico Williams is younger, so it should not actually be that expensive. I mean, 7.6, it's 13. They're pretty much the same, so I guess that's fair. They're both kind of the same price. Nathaniel Klein for only 1.8. Man, that sounds good, but I feel like we've signed enough old players in this team where we do need to start signing some players like actually like for the future. I would like to try Tavares, but we just can't even go in for him at all. So, I mean, we can try Livramento just to exhaust all avenues, although this is pretty much way too expensive, I think. Like the most we can offer is probably 16.5. I think that's the most we can offer. And yeah, they just want way too much. And Nico Williams or Ngak. Yeah, Nico Williams has much better passing and mentality stats. So I kind of feel like Nico Williams is the better option. He's got better acceleration, so I think he's just overall the better player. And I think it's a better deal for 12.8. So Jeremy Bogle would be decent, although he is extremely expensive for a championship right back. I think Nico Williams is our player. Probably the only signing we make, because this is a lot of the money, but this is like filling our one really last weak spot in this team. It feels like. Okay, 46 it's a bit high though. 46,000 per week, maybe 43. What about 43, Nico? Work with me. He's working with me. We have our new starting right back, Nico Williams. So he's traded the red of Liverpool for the sky blue of Kensington. I feel like for 12.8, that's kind of a steal right there. So I am so cool with that. Also, Connor Small is now 89 rated. This dude's actually insane. So center forward is at 33 weeks. That's going down. So that's good to see. Although I would like to make him an actual striker. So we're gonna have him on that for a while. See what happens. The dude is 89 though. I've never had a homegrown talent grow this quickly. Probably because he's played every game. So, but Nico Williams gets to play his first game for Kensington against his former club Liverpool. So he gets to start over Powell, and this is 9th versus 1st. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we faced Liverpool earlier in the season, we simmed that game, and I think it was pretty much like a loss, I think. So Nico Williams, the one really last hole in this team, it feels like that right back spot is now filled. Now the bench still looks a bit shaky. We get very weak, but the starting 11 looks actually so good, especially with the addition of Nico Williams. So I am excited about that. That's a pretty good ball into Palmer. Palmer. Okay, that was supposed to go to Small. That was nowhere near Small. Am I hallucinating? What was that cross? Okay, that might be the best ball I've ever seen in my life. That is actually the best pass I've ever seen in my life from, I don't even know who that was. I think it might have been Van Dijk. And now Jota, Salah got free, and oh, I thought that went in. Berkey. It was a very awkward looking save. He did make the save though. That would make me a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. Mina. Good clearance, and we are not going to get on the end of it though. That's going to go. Mane's offside. He is indeed offside, and he gets taken out along with it. Man, Liverpool play just like Man City. They're just all out pressing us, which is a good thing and also kind of a bad thing. Depends on how good we're playing. And so far, we've not started this game off that well. Been a bit shaky, if you ask me. And their passing has looked very crisp. That's going to be into Rodrigo de Paul. And Liverpool, the league leaders, are up 1-0 just like that. Yeah, we have not been sharp at all, and they've been literally the definition of sharp going forward. Like, that passing is just way too good. Okay, boys, we need to wake up. Nico Williams, very good run, facing his former vice captain, Van Dijk, and that's going to be a corner. Right, Aziz, short corner into Connor Small. Slide that to Mina, and he just sends an absolute rocket to the moon. Oh, you can just tell when teams playing different. You can tell when they're playing like another level, and it feels like that in this game. We are up against the league leaders, but thankfully a lot of the recent results have made this game probably a lot less stressful than it probably would have been otherwise, because we're in a very good spot. So we're playing free right now, literally no expectations. If we beat Liverpool, it's nice. Did I really just run into that defender? I did. I just did that. Why would I do that? Jota, Fernando. Good block. All right, Nico. Play it to Nelson. That was very awkward. We got numbers, though. Palmer gets it to Connor Small. I expected Aziz to make that run to that space. He just did not. He just stood there. Ox into Neves. Neves takes a finesse shot, and Berkey gets a very good save. As long as we don't concede another, I think we have a chance in this game. And Berkey, okay, that should be a foul on Salah. What is that? Aziz, Palmer, mine is actually making a very good run. We're going to time it. Oh, I think Trent just shielded him a little bit. All right, we need to come out much sharper in the second half because we're not looking too good so far. We're not looking that good. All right, Nico Williams has some pace in him. He's got 90 acceleration. It does feel like it. Although what he does need is support. What a ball to Cole Palmer. What a chance. We still might not be over. Mina gives it to Aziz, gives it to Connor Small, back to Palmer. Second chance, he is not going to miss. That initial ball by Nico Williams to Palmer was beautiful, though. And all right, there's some life in us. There's a sign of life It's a good little dink from Connor Small to Palmer, and Palmer, second time around, is not going to mess it up. All right, we're back in this 55th minute. This is 1-1. Oh, what a great block by Aziz. And it just bounces. Oh, Connor Small's going to be in. Nat Phillips he just absolutely just held him. Connor Small was about to say see you later and be on a run. He just got absolutely held. Oh, then that's just a beautiful ball to Salah. That is absolutely beautiful. Rodrigo De Paul is playing an absolutely great game. And Bella Kotchap, I wanted Berkey to just grab it. Just pick it up. But Bella Kotchap, for some reason, took the ball out of Berkey's hands, or that space where he can grab it. And then Rodrigo De Paul scores again. Look at this. I wanted Berkey to just grab it. When Bella Kotchap took it, he had no one to pass it to. Oh, that's such a horrible mistake. It's a mistake that's just so unnecessary. But we are once again down by 1 goal. Those are the ones that make you want to absolutely cry. But we got a chance for redemption. Oh, Van Dijk is going to, of course, catch with Mina. Literally the best center back in the world. What can you do? Oh, my. Is no one marking Curtis Jones on that free kick? I guess not. Man, we had a solid chance in this game, but 2 mental mistakes. One with Bella Kotchap taking it from Berkey. And then everyone just fell asleep here on that free kick. And it's 3-1 to Liverpool just like that. And probably our chance of getting anything in this game is now over. I mean, against the big teams, arguably the best team in the league against Liverpool, you cannot make mental mistakes. And we have made too many mental mistakes in this game where we should not be. Oh, we got a chance here. Palmer. Oh, what an attempt there. That was like a backwards little flick. Okay, we got a chance if we score quickly. Right now we got a chance, but it's got to come fast. Small. Give it to Palmer. Palmer. Van Dijk is going to get the block. Of course he is. All right, short corner into Nelson. Nelson, very good turn, but Curtis Jones is just a bit quicker, I guess. Okay, Nelson just steals it from Trent, though. Okay, we need support, though. We need some support. I need emotional support. That's going to be a foul, right? Yeah, I'll take that foul. Okay, we need subs. Connor Thorpe for Nelson, and we have to do Stepanovic for Mr. Cole Palmer. This has just been a bit of an unfortunate game. We're going to play this short to Fernando. Give it to Stepanovic. Play it. Oh, that should have been a much better ball to Connor Thorpe. He was going to be in there. It's actually Longstaff. It's not Connor Thorpe. That ball should have been so much better, though. It made him run, and it ruined the chance. Yeah, we've just not been good enough. You can't play this sloppy and expect to beat one of the better teams. Although, once again, Longstaff gets a shot and Allison makes a save. Yeah, that pretty much sums up this game. Chance on the corner. Looks pretty decent, but Fosu Mensah sends it over the net. Yeah, at least this game shows against a team like Liverpool, we have a chance. Okay, what is Van Dijk doing? We have an off chance of beating teams like this, but we just can't make mistakes. We cannot. And oh yeah, 3-1. There were mistakes made in this game. All right, I mean, FA Cups are left to the sim gods now. Replay against Man City. At least it's at home, so there's a chance. But on penalties, we get knocked out by 4-3. Hey, at least it was close. At the very least, Nelson and Palmer scored. But okay, so no Carabao Cup and no FA Cup in Season 3. It's just all focused on the Prem now, which I mean might be a good thing for a team that our goal is to just stay up. That is it. Honestly, it was very unfortunate for us to get Man City that early on. Wait, what is this? Subbed Small left stadium early. Subbed off early. Connor Small clearly wasn't happy as he trudged off the pitch with the scores level. Indeed, rumors were circulating even before the end of the game that he had left the stadium soon after being replaced. Sadly for Kensington, the manager's decision had no effect on the outcome of the match, which finished in a draw. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's kind of cool, I guess. A little storyline of him leaving, but I don't even know which game they're referring to. I guess they're talking about the draw with Man City that also ended in pens, so I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, so it looks like that's pretty much it for all the business we're gonna do. So Nico Williams being the only signing. I mean, we don't have a lot of money left. We have like nothing left, so I think that was the big money move. Hopefully helps us stay up, which it should. We loaned out Montenegro and we sold Letko, and yeah, we loaned out Yang and Mandal too. So those are the big moves, and that is it for the transfer window. Now it's just let's finish the Premier League season strong. And I mean, hey, we're currently at 9th, which is actually a dream to be here at this point in the season. So currently still 14 points off the drop zone. So we're actually closer to 5th than we are to the relegation zone. I would say that is a success so far. All right, next game is Leicester. I have no idea why the team is so rinsed, but it's gonna be rotated against Leicester. This game is going to be a 2-2 draw. You know what? Away from home. Palmer and Williams. Not bad. And Pape Suade has finally been sold, although it's very bittersweet. Fulham next. First team is looking good. Stamina's looking much better. And because of it, it's going to be a 5-2 loss. Connor Small and Palmer scored, but Wilson scored a hat trick against us. And they got 2 more on top of that. A 5-2 loss against Fulham was not something I was expecting. All right, bounce back win against Watford. Oh, I hope so. And it is 2-1 Palmer and Nelson. I'll take that. So we lose 5-2 to Fulham. And then we Watford 2-1. This team is very bipolar. Now, you guys in the comments, let me know, what are the Conference League spots in the league? Because at this point, being in 9th, I guess our goal should turn to trying to get into the Conference League. Is it 6th, 7th? Like, you guys let me know in the comments. I feel like it's probably 6th. I feel like that would make sense. So currently, we are 8 points off West Ham in 6th. I mean, we can set that as a goal maybe to try and catch them. Because it looks like safety is, for the most part, pretty much confirmed now. Okay, we just found someone very interesting. Very interesting. Albert Cartwright. He's right at 1.5 million. Although it's a keeper, I mean, we don't really need a goalkeeper. But this guy, I mean, he's 63 rated. And I mean, we don't need another goalkeeper, so I'm honestly not too enthusiastic about that. But it's not a bad find. All right, next game, we face a very tired-looking Arsenal team. But they're above us, so we haven't played great in this episode. I would like a win in this game. It'd be very nice, although it is Arsenal. Now, they do have a hazard on the left. I think I forgot to put Nico Williams in. Did I? I did. I'm gonna scream. But they do have a hazard on the left. I'm thinking that's Thorgan Hazard, not Eden Hazard. I'm pretty sure it is. But hey, we'll see what we can do. We have a free kick here. And that's Bella Kotchap. That's just not... That is literally the worst outcome that could have happened there. I don't think I aimed to that pass, that guy in the back, but hey, the game thinks that. The game can think what it thinks. But like I said, we've not played great in this episode, so it'd be nice to actually get a win. We have played some tough teams in this episode too, though. I mean, Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. It's 3 tough games. So we don't get a win. I think it'd be understandable, but I want a win. Plus, I would like Kensington to be in the illustrious Conference League. I would love it. So if we could do that, that'd be nice. Although it's pretty much a long shot at this point. From relegation threatened to Conference League. Can you imagine the storylines? Powell, too small. Hey, Powell starts over Nico Williams this game due to my mistake, but he just got an assist. So it is a happy accident, I'll call it. Because he did pretty well here. Took a good first touch. Found Connor Small. That's a beautiful ball right there. And Connor Small, he is going to finish that. That is number 12 in the Prem for Connor Small. Okay, they're starting to come alive a little bit. You can see the passing. You can smell it. You can smell it. You can smell it. Oh, we did good there to not not fall for that little touch. How is that not a foul? Are you joking? What a save by Berkey. I totally expected El Nady to score that. But how is that not a foul? They just like took out one of my center backs. All right, we need to try and not concede here because they're going to put a lot of pressure on us. If we don't concede here, we are going to be very good. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Bella Kotchap, that is a good interception. I like to see that. All right, Powell, great ball to Nelson. Nelson, that's actually a great ball to Small because we got it away from the defender. Gets it to Mina. It's a very awkward, and it's going to fall into the back of the net. Oh, that was so lucky, but we're gonna take it. I feel like we deserve that goal because we worked the ball so well back to all the way out to Mina. We worked this so well. It's a shot that gets deflected by Holding and can't prevent it from entering the net. And yep, it is an own goal from Holding. We're 2-0 up. Hey, I will take it. That is beautiful. What did I say? We don't concede there and we're gonna be good. We are indeed good now, at least for the time being. All right, Nelson's gonna be on his bike. Also, Palmer is on his bicycle, but apparently Diego Carlos now at Arsenal is also on his bicycle. That's not a good ball though. Okay, we need to execute here. Palmer, get it to Nelson against your former team. Nelson, Arsenal did not believe in you any bit whatsoever. Get it to Fernando. All right, there's no shot here at all. Let's be calm. Let's just work this around. We got to drag them out a little bit. They're a little bit too deep. And now we go right back in. Powell, play it to Nelson. We got to get that around the defender there. Good ball to Nelson. Good ball to Small. We got the pace, and Mina might have the space there. Can we head it to Palmer? Yes, we can. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. We are playing so much better in this game, and because of it, we are 3-0 up at halftime. Man, shout out Mina. Shout out Mina for actually getting to that. I did not think he would, but he got to it, and Palmer has a literal tap in. Halftime, and we are 3-0 up. All right, don't start the second half by conceding. That's not a good ball. That is not a good ball. That's right to Kotchap. Aziz gives it to Mina. Mina to Palmer. Palmer to Small. Small out to Mina. Mina back to Palmer. Okay, that was beautiful up until that last pass. It was beautiful though. Aziz to Small, and that's going to be Oh, Small was going to be in there. Maybe I should have gave it to Nelson. I should have gave it a little bit sooner. Yeah, so much for our new right back signing, because Powell was having himself a very good game at right back. As soon as I say that, the Tyztir curse strikes again. Can I reverse it? Hey, Arsenal are playing so good right now. Maybe that worked because that shot got blocked. Maybe the reverse curse is a thing. Small, give it to Palmer. Palmer. Okay, that was a horrible ball. But Mina is going to give it out to Palmer. Give it to Byram. Let's get a cross in. It looks good. It looks good. It's not going to amount to anything though. Palmer wins this to Fernando every day of the week. I guess not. Work this around. Work it around. Work it around. Pop. Oh, I was about to lay it off. We're creating some good looking moves though. All right, we're 3-0 up, 20 minutes to go. The front or the three behind Connor Small are all taken off. So Bazanjo, Thorpe, and Stepanovic, the youth front three are on. And what kind of pass was that? Why is Elneny playing right mid? Begin with, it's probably where they went wrong before this game even started. Because yeah, Elneny probably not your best player to play right mid. And we got a lot of space here. Oh, who just played that ball? Who just played that? Because it was terrible. I think it was Stepanovic. Oh, what is that ball? That's awkward. Kotchap. Probably this is Kotchap's best game, I think. Maybe. And Obasanjo's got some space here. Maybe not as much as I initially thought, because Arsenal have got back very quickly. Small. Gives it to Stepanovic, and Stepanovic can't keep it. And that's off the post. Literally, the Tyztir curse is a real thing. Look who just scored that. Look at him. Look at it. I swear this curse is a real thing. Hits the corner of the post, and then Elneny just fires in a volley like that. Yeah, sure. 85th minute, this is 3-1. All right, Fernando and Connor Small. Stepanovic, what a ball from Connor Small. Stepanovic just can't get the shot off sooner. That was just beautiful. That was like such a strong game by us. Like their one goal at the end, it was not deserved, but all in all, 3-1, a very, very solid win. All right, maybe last game we sim of the episode is going to be Southampton away from home. It'd be nice to win this, and we do. Palmer and Small, the duo. All right, so we're in the middle of March. I think this is where we're going to end this episode. Honestly, we're pretty close to the end of the season. We're not actually too far off. So we are now in 8th, which is pretty insane that we're in the top 8. And Villa have a game in hand, but we'd still be in 8th even if they won that. So we're in 8th. We've played one more game than West Ham, but we're only 2 points off West Ham now. They must have dropped points. So what was it? What, they had an 8-point lead over us. Now in 6th, just a 2-point lead with a game in hand. So if that Conference League spot is in that 6th spot, we are going to go for that for the end of the season, I think. Because I can pretty much say now, I can guarantee that we're not going to get relegated. We are more than safe. So this season goal has gone from to avoid relegation. Now our goal is to get into Europe by some way. Which once again, if you guys know in the comments where we'd have to finish to get in the Conference League, let me know. Because of course, I feel like it's 6th. I don't know what's 7th, maybe 2, but I do feel like it's 6th for sure. So that is what our aim is. And I think since we're not in the FA Cup, we have nothing else other than Premier League action. I think next episode will be the season 3 finale, because we honestly don't have that many games left, so we might as well finish the season in the next episode. Which this game against West Ham right here is probably going to be a very big one for that top 6 spot. So looking at the starting 11 now, this team actually looks very solid now. Like Palmer 81. The addition of Nico Williams makes that back line look so much better. Now Byram's actually the one player that looks like probably could use strengthening. Although he could be a decent CDM too. I feel like look at his stats. I mean, what is his height? He's 6 foot. I feel like he could be a decent CDM. He's only -2 there. Maybe not. I don't know. But I think the additions we've made have been decent, although of course the bench starts to look a bit shaky, but the starting 11 has carried us in the top 8, and Connor Small with 99 pace definitely helps a bit. So the goal is now to finish top 6 to somehow try and get in Europe, the Conference League at least, and we have a real shot now. We actually have a real chance, which is beautiful. So we'll see in the next episode if we can actually do it. Now, like I said earlier, I'm not sure how long this series is going to be in total, how many seasons. I mean, pretty much as long as you guys keep supporting the series, you will continue seeing it. So if you want to keep seeing the Creative Club Career Mode, then of course drop this video a like. That lets me know you guys want to keep seeing it. You guys want to see it season 4. You guys are interested in that. So drop a like, hit the sub button, because we are very close to 50,000 subs. I think we're about 400 or 300 subs away. So we are so close to 50,000 subs. But that is it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.